In today's video, I want to talk about a build for Moze that's going to allow you to stay in your Iron Banner for a long time, and it's going to be involved all around incendiary damage. To start off, we're going to go into the bottomless mag tree and get Cloud of Lead, which is going to give us every 4 shots, we're not going to consume ammo, and we're going to get bonus incendiary damage. It's 11.25%. And honestly, with this build in particular, you can kind of go down whichever tree you want to at first. I'm just choosing bottomless mags to get the fire damage to start off. If you want to go for the Iron Bear to be up a lot, you can go to Demolition Woman. But after that, we're going to go into Stoke the Embers, which is going to be a solid 30% increase in incendiary damage, which is insane, honestly, just for 3 points. And after that, I'm going to go over to Scrappy right here just to make general playtime a little bit better. You probably don't need it, but I'm gonna go into that because I don't want this, because for a later skill I don't want my magazine to be regenerating ammo. Then after that, I'm gonna go into the Russian offense to just be able to sprint and shoot at the same time. It's gonna make the fluid of the gameplay a lot faster. It's just gonna be much more enjoyable. And then I'm gonna go back to Scrappy right here and just start maxing this out to get to pair that real well. They synergize really well with each other. Alright, so then after that, you have 1 point. You can honestly just put it into whatever you want to, because you just want to get down to the bottom right here. I'm just going to put the 1 point into Daka Bear just to have it for a later skill. It could be fun. But then right after that, I'm going to get Specialist Bear, and I'm going to equip both machine guns and put the explosive bullets on. And this is going to come in real handy in a second. And for this is going to have us do increased damage because we're using 2 machine guns. So it's going to pair real well. Right after that, I'm going to come over to the Demolition Woman tree, and I'm going to get Fire in the Skag Den. This skill right here. Every time you do splash damage, you're also doing incendiary damage, which is going to pair real well with your machine guns that do splash damage. And then that's going to pair real well because you do an increased incendiary damage, plus every shot also might do incendiary damage. And then right after that, we're going to get Grizzled to get our cooldown to go up. And then immediately after that, we're getting Auto Bear. So when we get out the bear, we have 15 seconds of the bear running around itself. And I feel like since the bear is doing damage, explosive damage, and since your bear goes on cooldown when you jump out, it's gonna contribute to a later skill that we're gonna talk about, and it's gonna let you have your bear almost indefinitely. And then, but right after that, we're gonna come back up to Deadlines, and we're gonna get Fuel Drain. It's gonna have 30% less fuel drain. We're gonna get fuel return every time it kills somebody, which we're gonna be doing a lot. Now, right after that, I'm just gonna put it in Stainless Steel Bear to get armor for the Iron Bear, just so it won't die as often. And then we have 1 more point to get down to this other skill I was talking about, so I'm just gonna put it and pull the Holy Pin to have our grenades be able to crit. 10% chance to crit. And then this skill right here, Explosive Punctuation. Every time we do explosive damage, we're getting a 25% more cooldown rate. And like I was saying with this skill, if your bear is out on cooldown and he's doing explosive damage with his machine guns, you're getting more cooldown. And then plus every time you get a kill, you're getting cooldown. Like it's gonna be insane. And then finally, we're gonna get Short Fuse, just gonna pair real well with Explosive Punctuation, because it's gonna let our guns do explosive damage. And that's gonna increase our cooldown of Iron Bear. Plus Iron Bear is probably gonna be increasing our cooldown. This perk's also going to pair real well with this one, which is Fire in the Skag Den, which, you know, we're doing explosive damage. We're also just doing bonus incendiary damage, which is going to pair real well with Stoke the Embers, which is we're going to have increased incendiary damage. But as you can see, we still have 6 points left, so I'm just going to throw it into this. So every time we reload, we're going to get even more incendiary damage, and that's the reason I didn't want to take redistribution, is because it's going to make your magazine constantly during ammo, and you might not be able to reload as much. So that's why I didn't pick that up. So yeah, and we just have 1 more point. I'm just going to put in Security Bear to have a shield on the bear plus the armor over on Demolition Woman skill tree, and so it'll be real tanky. So you're gonna have your Iron Bear be real tanky. You're gonna have it pretty much on cooldown every single time. Even when you get out, it's gonna be running around doing damage. You're gonna be doing a ton of incendiary damage. You're gonna be having like just a nice play time. Just you can run around just super quick and kill everything. Like this skill tree and this build is gonna be It's gonna be very fun. I don't know if it's gonna be like top tier. It depends on how well the Iron Barons will do later on in the game, dealing with its damage. Like as I see now, I feel like Iron Baron doesn't do like that much damage. Like, but I mean, that could change when the game comes out. But I'm really hoping like these two skills combined plus the incinerate damage plus the buff incinerate damage is gonna make Iron Bear like a real machine. Like it's gonna be fun. We'll have to wait and see how it all is gonna turn out. But anyway, guys, thanks for checking out the video, and I'll see you in the next one.